In this video, we're going to discuss the universal collective, thus global energy for the Leo full moon. Welcome and greetings. My name is Edward, psychic medium, animal communicator, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest a life that is soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. So first, let me say real quick, suggested viewing, go to my website, Ragosta.community, link Medium Tarot TV. All the free videos are listed there. Whatever is listed there is current, so check out whatever you feel called to, you resonate with. And if you'd like to arrange a psychic reading session with myself and my guides, go to my website, Ragosta.community, link readings. Current rates are there, where you can see me locally. If you're local, Sugarloaf, New York, at Light Club Curiosity Shop. Whatever my next date will be posted there. And you can also arrange to see me privately for a telephone reading and or Skype reading. And eventually, Zoom. Because Zoom went zoom in 2020. All right. So with that out of the way, we're going to continue where we left off with the Aquarius 2021 solar month video. Very well. So we're going to continue with the week energy. The week energy is January 28th through February 3rd, though everything discussed in this video is going to resonate for the entire lunar month. January 28th through February 26th. All right, so here we have the energy of, well, it's one of two things. It is either the positive application of it would be commitment. Making a commitment that we're going to do something, be a certain way. Okay? The not so positive application of the energy would be to feel trapped or confined in a situation, circumstance. We've all been there during calendar year of 2020, right? At some point. And then there is an underlying energy of making sure that we have proper rest, relaxation, perhaps meditation thrown in there, but rest and relaxation, which is an important part of the equation. Now, last week, the week of January 20th through the 27th, we were working with the energy of change, separation, sorrow. Change. What did we need to change? Was it our own mental outlook, our own perspective, view of our future, of our lives, paths? Separation. Did we need to separate from someone or a way of thinking or a way of being or somebody? And sorrow, I feel it only gets to sorrow if we refuse to see, not like I haven't been there, refuse to see the warning signals and the warning signs, and they're usually there. You know, the red flags, but we sometimes overlook them. Like I said, been there, done that, so no judgment. But that brings us to now. The future is now, right? So here we are. Now, the astrological influence of this is Jupiter in Libra. Jupiter, the planet of luck. Though I feel we create our own luck. We make our own luck. Luck, expansion, growth, soul evolution, the name of the game. Jupiter is a wonderful energy if it's not overused. Just like overeating is wonderful, but if we overeat, get into problems. And Libra. Libra is an energy of fairness, of equality, of karma, distributing karma. But again, just let the universe distribute the karma. Let's not take that matter into our own hand, because then we're going to create more drama and karma for us down the road, and it's not worth it. So this is saying, this is a question to ask ourselves, are we treating others the way we would like to be treated? It's coming down to that. It's coming down to equality, um, and treating others fairly and justly. It's coming down to that. All right. We're going to move on. All right. Now the day energy. First, we're going to see what's going on for the day. We start off the day with the moon in Leo, of course. The actual full moon is at 2:16 p.m. Eastern, 11:16 a.m. Pacific. I had to figure that out in my head. Adjusted time to where you are on the globe. Color of the day is crimson. This is also known as the cold moon. Anyone that's on the East Coast understands what I'm talking about. All right. Or the colder parts of the world, the globe. All right. Now, the day energy is we are at the tail end of the soul's journey, the first one for the calendar year of 2021, calendar year 2021. We started, let's see when we started. Started this cycle on January 8th, 2021. And if you're following me on Instagram, that was the day I said that we pushed the reset button and we're going to feel like the calendar year of 2021 actually began. Up to that was prepping and releasing the calendar year of 2020. All right. So this is an interesting, fascinating, actually, energy. The astrological influence is the planet Saturn, the influence of the planet Saturn. And we're going to have Saturn in the Psychic Insight theme for this Leo full moon as well. So it's important. So the planet Saturn, related to the energy of Capricorn. So Saturn is the taskmaster of the zodiac, of the universe. You better work. Great song from RuPaul. But you better work. You have to put in the energy and the effort to receive the benefit, the rewards. So, the energy that we have been putting forth, I'm trying to think of how long back we should go. Well, I would say about a year prior to around this time, 2020. So all the energetic seeds that we planted, and we watered those seeds, we watered our things we wanted to grow. Now we receive the rewards for it. It is an energy of completion. So again, we could receive the rewards throughout this lunar month. We could receive completion throughout this lunar month. Things concluding, yes, or finishing their run or cycle this lunar month. And we're not to get fixed on not letting go of things that have run their course. I'm not saying that's easy, been there, done that. But if we embrace the new cycle that will be following after this lunar month, then we will reap the most rewards. Because then we will be able to utilize what we can, what is before us, the opportunities that are before us. I'm really picking up treating people fairly. So those who are trying to take advantage of or have unsavory motives will be either exposed, called out, or revealed this lunar month. So this is very powerful. And there's an energy of it's going to be time to rejoice very soon. We have to hold our own, meaning take care of what we need to take care of, tie up any loose ends, and get ready to hit the ground running. Now, looking at it from the zodiac year of 2020, we're still in that energy through April 10th, I think, 2021, until the next Aries new moon. So, what are we concluding? What do we want to prep and have ready for April 11th, 2021? We can make great strides with that this lunar month. And I would say that's the order of the day, our suggested call to action. Absolutely. This also has an energy of past lives. So, having connections with people we've known in past lives, yes, that's going to occur. Now, technically, the planet Mercury goes retrograde on Saturday, January 30th. The reason why I say technically is because we've started to feel the slowdown as of January 19th when the sun entered Aquarius. Probably even before, but I was being kind. So we're going to be working with the Mercury retrograde period this lunar month. Life doesn't stop. We just have to be aware. We can't stop our lives. We just have to be aware. So whenever Mercury goes retrograde, the past does come back. Not to bite us in the bum, but people from our past, in this case, it's going to be from as well past lives, but past from this life, issues. And it's not as a curse, it's not as a punishment, it's just for us to review. Perhaps we recognize how far we have come, we have grown, and then we move on from there. Basically, that's it. All right. So, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, and then moving on to, well, before we move on, no, I'll do that next. Okay, the psychic insight theme, I'll include it with this. Psychic insight theme for this Leo full moon. So the Leo full moon is in Leo 9 degrees. So you can see where Leo 9 degrees falls in your chart to see exactly what's going to be influenced. And you can also look at the opposite sign, 9 degrees, because both energies are highlighted in our chart for our areas of our life. And the astrological influence of this is Saturn in Leo. Leo is a light energy. Leos love Leos. They're like big cats. I've had feline animal companions, and I still enjoy their company. When I go to Light Club Curiosity Shop in Sugarloaf, New York, I always make sure to greet the two felines there, Sybil and Suki. So, I'm all for it. Love it. But like a cat, whatever kind of cat you want to say, cat, tiger, lion, whatever, panther, whatever. Like a cat and a Leo, it's how you treat them. Because that brings us to the energy of, well, it's socializing and networking. Okay. But there's also competition here. So what I see this as a loving, I guess I could say loving warning or awareness from the universe is it's okay to be in competition, but not to degrade or put down the competition to make yourself look good. That's what we have to be careful of at this time. So just be aware of that, and don't buy into it, literally or figuratively, and I would say just step away from it. That's my advice. Healthy competition? Yeah, of course. But the way I look at competition is energy. Everyone is going to gravitate and resonate with whoever they gravitate and resonate with, and it might not be a certain period of time or for a longer period of time, doesn't really matter. So, in essence, I don't really see competition, even though actually, it does exist. But people are either attracted or repelled by the person's energy. So, or the image. So, it is what it is. And I say just go with it. All right. So, Saturn and Leo, I'm getting an underlying energy of responsibility there. So, there was a great line in a Spider-Man movie. With great responsibility comes, no, with great power comes great responsibility. So, with a full moon, everything is brought to the surface, revealed, exposed, right? So, certain people might be revealed for having unsavory motives. I guess that keeps coming up, huh? All right. So just be aware of that. Nothing to fear or worry over, it's just to be aware. But let's get back to the positive application of this. Not competition, of socializing and networking. So we have to do this responsibly given global conditions for health and safety measures, but it still could be done. Maybe in smaller groups, maybe with social distancing, with a face covering or face mask on, but still can be done. And then, of course, there is things being done online, which, of course, took a big jump and increase during the calendar year of 2020. That's why I joked about Zoom, which I'll probably will get Zoom at some point. So having that interaction, if you can't meet in person, you can meet online, socialize, and network. All right, there you have it. Now, the theme healing song, which is always my favorite part. So the keywords that I received were community, okay, community, sharing knowledge, commit to unity. Interesting. All right. Now, what we ended up with is the song Not the End of the World by Katy Perry. Now, I enjoy Katy and her music, but I don't follow her. So I'm just going to bring up some interesting facts, but if you're a fan of Katy and you follow her and you know the answers, leave them below. Let us know. Please share it. Now, what I find interesting about this is Not the End of the World. Her video premiered on December 21st, 2020. So that was Yule. That was, look at my calendar. That was Yule. That was the winter solstice. That was when the sun entered Capricorn for that solar month. And the part that I find interesting is that 9 years prior, 12/21, 2012, was supposed to be the actual end of the world. And I remember doing videos saying, no, it's not going to be the end of the world physically, but energetically as we know it. So that was a major shift. And that was actually the age of Aquarius coming in. So here we are 9 years later. Number 9 in typical numerology is endings. The system that I use for my videos includes numerology and is more encompassing than 1 to 9. And I am thinking of putting together a workshop to teach this method. So I just find it curious. So if you know the answers of why it was premiered at this time, please let me know. Lost my papa. Drop it below in a comment. But anyway, it's a great song. It's very catchy. It's very fun. It's uplifting, amusing, and it has a great message. Don't give up hope. And I think at this time, that's a message we need to hear. All right, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to say thank you for joining us. We hope to see you real soon in another video. And until next time, let's enjoy the journey, adventure of life. And hope to see you real soon in person. Take care.